Welcome to Journey to the Moon. Today is August 14th, 2017. The price of Bitcoin continues to break all-time highs as it's up 10%, along with the total market cap continuing with all-time highs at 141 billion. So much so that a dollar invested into Bitcoin 7 years ago is now valued over $1 million. On May 22nd, 2010, the price of the digital currency stood at a third of a penny. Yes, if you invested $1 into Bitcoin 7 years ago, you would be a millionaire. But hey, the shuttle's gone and the ship is now past the moon. Is it too late to invest in Bitcoin? And I would say the answer is definitely no. It is not too late to invest in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. And you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin at 4,400. You could buy a tenth of a Bitcoin, 5% of a Bitcoin, whatever you can afford. And we'll get into the charts in a little bit. But there's also other altcoins and ICOs that you can invest that can give you amazing returns. Most notably that I've been talking about recently has been NEO and DNT. So NEO is down. But look at just like the 24-hour volatility. ARC is up 90%, as well as DNT, which is up. I think it ran up to 90%, and it's currently sitting at 73%. But if we look at NEO, for example, it is down for today. But don't let the daily volatility fool you. For those that are new to crypto, if we scroll down and go to, for example, if you go to March 1st of this year, NEO was sitting at 11 cents, like 12 cents. So let's say you put $1,000 into NEO at 12 cents. You would have 8,000 NEO coins times its all-time high of $50. You'd have $400,000 if you invested in NEO back in March. Let's go to, let's say the last day of March when it was at 20 cents, right? So it was 20 cents. You bought some NEO at $1,000, 20 cents a coin. You'd have 5,000 NEO times 50. You'd have $250,000. Oh my God! Now, why is this significant? If you go to the same time period for Bitcoin in March, so March it was coming up and then it went down. Yeah, you see how it went. So let's say you put a buy order at $1,000. You put in a buy order at $1,000 for a Bitcoin, right? You bought a Bitcoin at $1,000. Now that 1,000 would be worth 4,400, which is 400% return. 400% return. For a profit, you would have profited $3,400, which is great. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. But to compare that to the run up NEO had, it's just amazing. I mean, okay, so that's if you would have put in $1,000 into NEO in March. But what if you wouldn't have put $1? Let's say you would have put up $1 in NEO when it was at 20 cents. Hold on. You put a dollar into NEO when it was at 20 cents. Gives you 5 NEO times 50. That's $250. Hey, from $1 to $250. Minimal risk, maximum potential. Let's look at the charts real quick. But it's not just NEO. There's other coins, ICOs, DNTs. But I'm gonna just look at the quick market right now. Bitcoin's all-time highs. What more can you say? Take profits if you want. For the most part, that's what you do in all-time highs. But I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. At this rate, You look at the weekly candles, it's just up and up. It's obviously on a bull run, so golden hold. Listen to the Bitcoin Master golden hold, and at this rate, at the current rate it's going to, it's just ridiculous here. It seems like John McAfee will not eat his dick as he predicts Bitcoin at $500,000 in 3 years. So it's not too late. It's not too late to invest in Bitcoin. But taking a closer look at NEO here's the 4-hour candles. It is down. It is down today. It seems like here's the support here. I would say the secondary support is at this level here. But for the most part, I'm still bullish. I mean, this is the 4-hour chart here. If you look at the daily chart, I mean, it's still going up, and it's cooling down. It's consolidating a little bit. It's taking a rest. I mean, come on, guys. It ran up. People want to buy 2 NEO coins and become a millionaire overnight. It's not too late. Like I said, it's been over 50. I'm still bullish. It's gonna go back over 50. Let's take a look at NEO. This is why this is good, because now, for other people saying, oh, it's too high, it's too high, now is your time to buy. Now is your time to buy, and this is why I say I don't like to buy all-time highs. Now's your chance. It's gonna go. I'm bullish that it's gonna go over 50, and not just from the charts. I mean, look at the daily chart, the weekly chart. I'm also thinking about the RedPost token sale, or the ICO, which is gonna be 25 days from now. But the pre-sale will be on the 20th, which is a week from now, 6 days from now. Here's the pre-sale. But the reason this is significant is because the pre-sale or the ICO will only accept NEO tokens only. No Ethereum, no Bitcoin, only NEO. So if you've been in crypto for a while, you've seen what ICO Mania did for Ethereum. And there were some ICOs that took Ethereum and Bitcoin or Litecoin, but this is only going to take NEO. And a lot of people don't want to give up their NEO positions. So if you have 100 NEO, and you want to hold and you want to invest in the RedPost ICO, let's say you want to invest $1,000, you would have to buy, if NEO is at $50, you'd have to buy 20 NEO to invest $1,000 without giving up your original NEO position. That's only going to increase the price, only increases demand. I'm really excited to see what the RedPost token sale will do for NEO. But I definitely see NEO going back over 50. And now is the time to buy. But speaking of ICOs, DNT has produced 10x returns for ICO investors. And DNT has only come out in 10 days. It hit the exchange August 5th. Today's August 14th. In less than 10 days, it's done a 10x returns. And people want to tell you it's too late to invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I mean, come on, man. Look, the ICO price was $0.015, or even, what was that? $0.017, $0.016, depending where it came in. But even, let's say you missed the ICO, it hits the exchange, and you bought in at, $0.01 and 6/10 of a penny. Like, even though you missed the ICO, you still could have gotten a really good price. You could have gotten under 2 pennies. And let's say you bought in at a penny and 6/10 of a penny. I mean, that's pretty much a 10x return, guys. Actually, I think it ran up to 18 cents today, obviously, when it was at 90%. Try to find it here. But I remember seeing it. I think the all-time high was 18 cents earlier today. But that's 10x returns in 2 weeks. I mean, that's just amazing. In under 10 days. In under 10 days, DNT has yielded such results. And here I was talking about DNT a couple of days ago. Even on August 5th, it was 2x returns, and ever since then, even if you took your initial investment on the 2x and you just rode the rest of the wave, enjoy the ride, I mean, that's just house money. That's just house money. I mean, it's crazy. So speaking of DNT and RedPost, here's another guy I follow, hacking the system. He was talking about DNT 4 weeks ago with his ICO spreadsheet, right? He's talking about that District 0x DNT 4 weeks ago yielded great returns. And currently, his latest video, he's talking about RedPost. Again, RedPost, do your own research, but I am bullish on RedPost. I'm continuing to be bullish on Neo. Yeah, so there's another guy I follow. He talks about other ICOs. If you're looking to get into ICOs, here we have Tai Zen and the legendary Grandmaster Leon Fu for the cryptocurrency market. They're talking about rivets. It's an hour-long video talking about rivets. Here's going to be the ICO for rivets, the token sale. Again, do your own research, but there's a reason why Leon Fu is the legendary Grandmaster, and I'm pretty sure, I think they're bullish on rivets. Just another ICO to look into for those of you that are saying, or people that think that it's too late to get in crypto. It's definitely not too late to get in crypto. It's, even for people just coming in, just buy some Bitcoin with money you have, 5% of a Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin. Do your own research, take time to learn the market. But I continue to see Bitcoin to continue to break all-time highs. The market cap is continuing to increase. There's ICOs, there's new coins coming in. It's not too late. And even a lot of people say that 2 years from now, a lot of the coins that are in the top 10 won't even be in the top 10 anymore. So that's very interesting to think about. Again, it's not too late. Or even, if you have just $1, I mean, you could find $1 under your car seat, throw it into a coin, come back in 7 years, you might be a millionaire. Which makes me think, if you would have put in $1 on the top 100 coins at the beginning of the year, what would the return on that be? So I think that might be my next video. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to see that. But that's an interesting question. If you would have put in $1 in the top 100 coins at the beginning of this year, what would that look like today? So I think that might be my next video. But until then, look, it's not too late to invest in Bitcoin. It's not too late to invest in cryptocurrencies. We still got a long way to go. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Until then, I'll see you on the moon.